Please subscribe, and you can download this code from description below. Python and PHP are both powerful server-side scripting languages commonly used in web development. While PHP has traditionally been more closely associated with web development, Python has gained popularity in this domain as well, thanks in part to frameworks like Django and Flask. In this tutorial, we'll explore how Python flows with HTML compared to PHP, with code examples to illustrate the differences and similarities. In PHP, you can embed PHP code directly into HTML files by enclosing it in PHP tags. This allows for seamless integration with HTML. Here's a simple example of PHP code within an HTML file. The PHP code here generates a dynamic message within the HTML content. Python can also be used with HTML, but it typically involves a different approach compared to PHP. Instead of embedding Python code directly into HTML files, you often use a web framework, like Django or Flask, to separate the two. Let's use Flask as an example. First, you need to install Flask using pip. Next, create a simple Flask application to generate dynamic HTML content. In this example, we create a Flask application and define a route that returns dynamic HTML content. The dynamic data, in this case, the message variable, is inserted into the HTML template using string formatting. Python's approach with a web framework, like Flask, promotes better separation of concerns. This can make the code more readable and maintainable, as the HTML and Python logic are separate. With PHP, it's easy to mix PHP code with HTML, allowing for quick and simple scripting. Python, on the other hand, may seem more structured because of the use of a web framework, but this structure can also make it more flexible in handling complex applications. PHP has a long history of web development.